Good afternoon. My name is Darren Hanna, and I am the instructor for Ethical Issues in School and Society Online. And I wanted to send out a quick video and try and kind of get you up to speed on how this course works, what you need, what you don't need, and some basic expectations of the course. I don't know how many of you have done an online course. This one is completely online. I'm going to attempt to do a couple things in this course to get some personalization in it. The first one would be the Google Hangouts. So if you look on the Moodle, you will see that I will hold Google Hangouts on Tuesday nights from 7 to 8. Just before 7, I will email out a link to a Google Hangout, and you're all welcome to join or not join. If you have questions or concerns or want to talk, I'll be online and we'll be able to kind of chat live face-to-face and answer those questions or concerns. I think we have up to 10 people at one time. Usually we don't have that many at one time during that hour, but even conversations we can have amongst each other over things in the course or ideas that are or questions that are coming in your head, we can do those on Tuesday nights. And so I will send that first one out on the 24th, right before 7, and be online. The other thing that I will do is I'm going to hopefully continue to send out videos. When I've taught the course in person, and you read the articles, it's easier for me to give context and some things to think about prior to reading. I'll try to do some of that with videos in certain sections of the piece or of the course, and hopefully that will help out. So what I wanted to do now is just kind of roll you through what's on the course. So as you can see on your screen, I should be in there, but the Moodle should be there. So as you're seeing, I have the course dates listed. What I've done is I've divided the course into 4 sections in the final paper, and those occur within the timelines of the course. I've found that online work, because we all work full-time jobs as well, that if I don't divide things into sections, we tend to get may get behind in getting things entered or responses to forums, and so we divide it into these sections. It's easier to chunk and stay up with the coursework. So that we don't end up with a whole bunch of work to do at the end and very little time to do it. So the dates are listed there for all of the sections. My contact information is listed there. Feel free to call, not a problem. Email me. I gotta remind myself to check my Viterbo email daily when I get into teaching the courses, and I will try to do that. If something comes up and somehow I missed you, give me a call or on my school email, and we'll take care of it. Again, there's the information on the Google Hangout. I have attached the syllabus, so everything that's in here is in the syllabus, but I've also loaded everything into the Moodle. So the next section you'll see is the required text. So all of the readings that go with the course, okay, are actually found in this section. So you won't have to, I had sent out an email, you won't have to buy a textbook or any materials for the course. Between what I've put in the Moodle and research online, I think we can do the course expectation justice and save you a little money along the way. Okay, so here you can see section 1. Okay, and it runs from January 23rd to February 3rd. There are a couple things that you see. So the first 2 pieces are the piece of paper with the check mark. Those are actually quizzes. Okay, so I want to explain a little bit about a quiz. I use 3 types of participation within the course. I use quizzes, I use forums, and then we have a paper with turnitin.com at the end. Okay, so the paper we'll go over separately when we get closer to that. But when you see these 2 symbols, the first one being the paper with the check mark, okay, and the next one being the 2 boxes, it'll say forum. Okay, when it's a forum, it'll have those 2 boxes there. Okay, the difference between the 2 is really procedural. Okay, so when it says a quiz, this is not like trying to catch you not knowing anything or catch you off guard. Simply within this process, a quiz means you're going to answer the questions, and that's the extent. I'll be looking at your responses individually. Okay, we're not looking for dissertations. We're talking, a couple paragraphs of your reflections and connections that go with that. Okay, and that would be the extent of what your responsibility is when it's a quiz. Okay, so we're looking for a little more in-depth answers because you don't have any other additional work with that. When we get down to a forum, which is the two boxes, okay, and has forum in there, okay, what we expect in a forum is where we try to really get an online conversation going, right? So you will make a post, and it will usually tell you the date which I need you to make your initial post, okay, following the reflection on whatever I have you reading or viewing. And then you're expected to respond to 3 others' posts. Okay, so with a forum, you're going to make your original post, okay, and then you're going to respond to 3 colleagues' original post. Okay, you do not have to respond to the response to your post. Okay, but it is about getting a little feedback or confirmation or a little bit of an online discussion going on about what you thought about the article. Okay, so again, you're going to make your initial response using the first half of the section, okay, and then in the second half of the section you would respond to 3 others' posts. Okay, basically the way I would do it is I would go through and make my posts on the forums, then go back through and make my responses to my colleagues, because I want to get those. If everybody gets their original post in the first half of the section, it gives everybody time to make 3 responses to other posts. Okay, section 2 then goes February 4th through the 15th. Same thing. Section 2, we have mostly forums and a quiz. Again, the quiz is just individual responses by you. I would expect a little more in depth in a quiz than a forum because you've got the responses to make in a forum, but I'm not looking for papers or dissertations. We're talking about a couple decent paragraphs of really reflective thought on what you read or viewed. Okay, section 3 has a combination, and I'll try to do an intro to each section when it comes up. And we have some videos in we have a video in section 3 as well. Section 4, we have some forums and some videos, as you can see. So you watch the video, the 4 videos, make your post. Okay. The final section then is the final paper, which is due on March 30th. And again, I'll go into more information on that. I do have ethical paper instructions there, so a video of how to do it. And if you look at the section below, I've given you some APA resources and that will help you write the paper. Again, I'm not sure what experience you have with APA. Okay, so that's an overview. Okay, and so if we go back up and try to get started on section 1, okay, basically what you've got is the articles in the section, okay, align with what's up in the resources. We have 2 quizzes, which are due by the end of the section, just your response, a little more in depth. And we have the forums then, in which the first half, please make your initial response, or post, I should say, in the first half, and then go back and respond to 3 colleagues after they start popping up in there. Okay? If you have any questions, give me a call. I look forward to speaking with you on Tuesday evening. Have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you soon.